Good morning, everyone. At least it's morning here in Sedona when I'm filming this. I decided to come out to our little community labyrinth today, start my day out with a little bit of meditation. And the energy of the labyrinth seems really fitting for our topic for today, which is accessing your intuition. So let me find a place to sit and we'll get started. Okay, here we are. Welcome to day 3 of your Sedona Virtual Retreat Experience. My name is Carrie, and in this video, I'm going to share with you practices that you can do to sharpen your connection with your intuition. I'm here at one of my favorite little hangout spots. I love to bring people here for meditation and lessons and intuitive development and all of that, and so I thought I would actually bring you to one of the locations just so you can experience the energy of it while we're out here. So today I'm going to work specifically with you in the realm of intuitive sensing and feeling. In the realm of psychic terminology, it's called Clairsentience, which means psychic sensing or feeling. I typically use the words psychic and intuitive interchangeably. However, there are many ways that your intuition speaks to you. One of them is psychic sensing. In future videos, I'll talk about some of the other ones, but the reason that we're starting with psychic sensing is because it's one of the easiest to begin with developing. And the reason that we're doing this is because intuition is one of your most valuable tools on your path of self-growth and personal development. So it's definitely something that you want to learn to utilize in a conscious way. You can learn to be more in control of utilizing your intuition on purpose, sort of on command, rather than just being at the whim of whenever it spontaneously happens. And that's what we're going to be working towards in our work together. So intuition, or what I'm going to just call psychic sensing, is exactly how it sounds. It's receiving intuitive information through the realm of sensing and feeling. And so I'm going to go ahead and just drop you into this exercise that's going to give you experience of what it feels like to access it for yourself. We're going to take just a moment to just ground and center. If you want a little bit of a longer meditation to get you into the right space, you can refer to the mindfulness meditation video I posted a few days ago and do the meditation on that. This is going to be a very short, quick version of that. So when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, anchoring your presence in your body, using your intention to clear your mind, relax the mind. Use your breathing to allow your presence to drift down into your body awareness, sensation. Breathing maybe a little bit more deeply, slowly. Be aware of the sensations happening in your body and your response to your breathing. Take just a moment to notice your connection to the earth under your feet, just to support you in coming into a sense of groundedness and centeredness within yourself. So deep breath. Bringing yourself into a completely relaxed, neutral, open, receptive state of being. And then on your next inhale, bring your attention into the solar plexus chakra. This is the chakra that's located below the rib cage and above the navel in the core of your being. Imagine that you're literally breathing in and out through this chakra, just to anchor your presence there. The solar plexus chakra is known to be the reception area for psychic sensing. So placing our presence in the solar plexus chakra activates our connection to our ability to sense and feel things intuitively. So as you are breathing in and out through this chakra, just using your intention and your imagination to do that, Silently within yourself, tell yourself something that you know is factually true, like your full name or your specific birth date or address or something like that. And just notice what it feels like in your solar plexus chakra when you're telling yourself something that you know for sure is factually true. And then contrast that by telling yourself something silently that you know for sure is false. Say that you have a fake name, fake birthday, fake address, something like that. Notice what it feels like when you're telling yourself something false. Notice what it feels like in the solar plexus chakra internally. And then play with going back and forth between telling yourself something that's true and telling yourself something that's false, noticing any subtle differences that you might be experiencing in the solar plexus chakra. Just playing with that for a moment. And then whenever you feel ready, go ahead and just discontinue the exercise and open your eyes. So it's different for everyone. There's really no right or wrong around what it's supposed to feel like. People will typically feel something that feels like a relaxed expansion on a truth and some form of constriction or uncomfortability on a false. So it starts with just noticing that, noticing what that feels like for you. It might feel subtle, it might feel barely detectable at this time, but with practice, it will become very sharp and distinctively clear. So, and it will sort of expand throughout your body. So we're keeping it focalized to the solar plexus chakra today because it is the reception area for psychic sensing. But over time, and some of you maybe have already experienced things like this, your whole body will become like an antenna for receiving the energy transmissions that are happening around you. And so that won't necessarily be limited to just the solar plexus chakra. For example, if I'm doing a reading for someone and they have like a throat chakra issue and I'm sensing that psychically with my own psychic senses, I will actually feel it in my throat. That's how I know. So I'm using my psychic sensing, but I'm opening it up to my entire body. And so my awareness, in this case that we're using of the other person's throat chakra issue, I can discern that because I feel a constriction in my throat, not my solar plexus. So hopefully you can get what I mean by that. And so the best way to proceed forward with, sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera still. It's windy. The best way to proceed forward with developing or honing in your ability for psychic sensing is just by practicing checking in daily with what your intuition is telling you as you're moving about your day. And then taking note of it and actually sort of charting it. So you can keep a notebook or use the notes function on your phone. Record every time you feel that you spontaneously have an intuition about something, and then record your experiences with purposely checking into your intuition. What you want to do is record what the intuition was, how you got it, what it felt like in your body or in your experience. And then you're going to chart the results of what happens when you either paid attention to it and followed up on it, or the results of ignoring it. If you can do this for 30 days, at least 30 days, consistently every day, you will notice a definite, distinctive sharpening of your intuitive senses. Again, psychic sensing or clairsentience is only one aspect of intuition. I will cover other aspects in future videos. This is a good one to start with, again, because it's one of the easiest to develop. This is also the sense that is connected to people who are empathic. Your psychic sensing or your intuitive sensing, your clairsentience is really dialed in. I'll talk more about that in future videos as well. I'd love to hear about your experience. If you want to contribute that, you can just comment, leave a comment for me in the comment section below. tell me what your experience was with this exercise or questions that you have about doing the experience, and I will either address it by replying to your comment, or maybe I can address it in future videos as well. But that's going to wrap it up for our day 3 of our Sedona Virtual Retreat Experience together. Be sure to chime in tomorrow if you're into yoga, because I'm going to upload a 30-minute vinyasa flow for all of us. Okay, blessings, namaste.